What's up guys, welcome back to another video. It is currently 4:14 in the morning. I stayed up all night, not all night, but I stayed up doing homework again. Guess what I busted out? Boom, I busted out the RS4 Mini. I haven't used this thing in a while because every time that I try to use it, it was just so unstable. I told you guys as soon as I'm done with my engineering homework, I'm gonna bust out my equipment. I'm gonna start using it, and this is just gonna help me all around just be a better filmer, right? I hope so. I mean, I spent so much money on this equipment. I have to use every single part of it. I must. I just finished the last vlog, just finished my homework. I'm so happy that I just finished my homework. I need to start making better videos because the videos I've been making, they're just not gonna cut it. So that's why I'm busting out my equipment right now. That's why I'm testing it. It got lost. I thought the mirror was me. Or was it? Or am I the mirror? Are you the mirror or am I the mirror? Yeah, this is trippy. I gotta take my ass to sleep. I'm gonna wake up and then we'll see what we do tomorrow. I woke up so messed up today. Right now we're gonna go to Denny's and we're gonna try and get a nice warm breakfast. We got the food from Denny's and then we came to Starbucks to get a coffee. I was planning on quitting caffeine, but my head is pounding, so I think I'm gonna get a white chocolate mocha. You know, I've been drinking about 900 milligrams of caffeine in 24 hours for the last 36 hours. So, no, not 36, 24 times 2, 48 hours. For the last 48 hours, I've been drinking 900 milligrams of caffeine every 24 hours. So I think I need to get some caffeine in me so that this headache goes away. And then after that, I'll stop drinking caffeine again. Someone already took a bite of my hotcakes. These are the vibes. I got a white chocolate mocha. I wanted it iced, but they gave it to me hot. And then Carla got a Thai tea. Pumpkin chai tea.
Lemon tea, pumpkin chai.
Pumpkin chai. All right, but you guys already know that I can't really explain my food because I'm always so hungry. So I guess I'll see you guys when we're done. All right, guys, we're gonna be changing out my tube. Look at this. It's so flatter than a. Let me not say anything. All right, guys, I busted out my tools. Let's see if I don't need any other tools to change this, but if I do, I'll let you guys know what I end up using. So I'm just using a ratchet. If these ratchet wrenches will fit, yeah, they will. What is this? 15 millimeter ratchet wrench. I've never done this before, so I don't know what the first thing I should do is. Take off the chain. Oh, how do you even take off the chain? I'm gonna loosen these, see what that does. There's one. Why is it so tight on there? Oh my goodness. Damn. Oh my goodness, they sure know how to torque these down for sure. That was not easy. I repeat, that was not easy. All right, now the tire, I believe, is loose. Oh, the tire's off. There it is. The tire is off. All right, there we go. Pretty easy, not bad at all. But I'm trying to use the minimal amount of tools. So here's the tire. I can't find where it was leaking from, but this is where it was leaking from. All right, guys, I'm pumping the tube up that I just took off to see where the leak's at, because I'm really curious to see where this leak's at. So originally I thought it was from the valve stem because that's where I saw the air coming out, but as we go through this, you can see that there's a hole right here. Now you can feel it right here. Alright guys, now that we have successfully located the puncture, I'm just gonna patch it up real quick. But I think I'm still gonna put the new tube in there since we already bought them. And I'm just gonna keep this one here for old sake. First, you gotta roughen up the area around here, around the hole. Okay, and now we gotta put some cement on the area. And then we wait for a few minutes for it to dry up. Alright, and then we just apply this patch nice and firmly all around. Alright, and just like that, I patched my first tire. I patched that tire, put it away. I'm gonna put the new one on here anyways because it says it should be more heavy duty. Boom. First you put it into the tire right here. Now we find the valve stem hole. We put the valve stem on in the hole. Okay, valve stem's in the hole. In the drop center of this wheel. Okay, there we go. All right guys, so I was able to get this back on. It gave me a little, it's like a little puzzle, but I think I managed to get it on. All right, I think that's good enough. I'm gonna tighten it up. My collar blue, but my neck is red. About 32 PSI, need 40. 39, that's good. I'm gonna go test it out outside. All right guys, we got Carla's bike and then we got my bike. I tested it out right now. It does make a few noises here and there. So far everything's good. And we're about to go ride them, night riding right now. Carla doesn't have any lights, so we're gonna be keeping it slow and riding right next to her. But I think with this camera light plus the light on here, I think we'll be good. They light up the way pretty good. And then the back light, oh, we're definitely noticeable. All right guys, we're out here riding bikes. Carla's still learning how to ride. She's still a little rusty. I'm over here trying to learn how to wheelie. It's harder than it seems. It's way harder than it seems for sure. Oh, I should have brought a chest mount. I'm trying to learn how to pop a wheelie, but it's kind of hard. All right, so these wheelie things are harder than they look. These bikes, they do have front suspension, but that's about it. That's about all they have. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to hit a wheelie for you guys. Let's see if I could get it. I can't get past that first pedal. All right, that's enough wheelies for today.
Did that make your butt quench?
No, because I knew, I felt it coming. As soon as I went a little bit further up, I felt it coming. That's why I jumped off the bike. But these brakes are kind of weak, that's why. Yeah, but this is my bike so far. Look at this, guys. Took the Huffy stickers off. Probably gonna take these stickers off sooner or later too. Took the reflectance off right here. A rear light and then a front light from Walmart. I had a seat cover like this, but I took it off because it was raining. And then I got this bike for Walmart for like 15 bucks. And yeah, it's not much, but it's pretty cool. I'm starting to like biking a lot. Hopefully, you know, in the near future I could upgrade. But for now, this is what I'm rolling with. The Huffy, 112 bucks at Walmart. All right guys, but right now we're gonna go home and we're gonna go to Walmart to get me a helmet because you guys saw I almost fell. So yeah, I need a helmet ASAP, especially how I've been driving this bike lately. Hopefully in the future we're gonna be taking these bikes to a park by our house. Not by our house, but a park. It's a big park in our city called Woodward Park, and they have a lot of they have little ramps and stuff up there for bikes. Probably not gonna hit much of those, but they still have bike paths and stuff like that, so we're gonna go for sure. It feels like we were just here not too long ago. We were here yesterday, weren't we? And now we're back again. The Walmart bike section is taking all our money. Dang, there's a parking spot right here.
Like this one's $55, and it comes with the goggles and the glove. And
yeah, well guys, unfortunately we didn't find anything because this one is 50 bucks, full face helmet, but the one on Amazon comes with goggles and all that. Damn, how many pounds is that? All right, now let's go.
60 pounds.
Let's get on out of here before you break a hip.